The Grand Lodge of Michigan actually started from a British lodge in 1764. Zion Lodge number 1, they started in 1764 by John Christie. He was a British soldier who actually formed the first lodge in the Michigan Territory in 1764, which would become the Grand Lodge of Michigan in 1826. Before that, we were under any number of different jurisdictions. And when we formed the Grand Lodge of Michigan in 1826, those lodges that formed, as I mentioned in another video, were Grand Lodge of New York lodges. Now, we say that the British brought Masonry to the Michigan Territory, but it's very possible that earlier French may have brought Masonry to the Michigan Territory. We just don't have the paperwork to prove it. But there are some clues that may lead us to think that the French had originally brought Masonry to Michigan. And one of those clues is that when Fort Detroit was surrendered to the British after the Treaty of Montreal, I believe it was in 1860, the commandant of the fort, Detroit, was French, and he was a Mason. And Detroit was the kind of fort that the French would have had a Masonic lodge in it. Like all the other French lodges around the New World that were like Detroit usually had a Masonic lodge there. Masonic lodges were very common with the military, very common to be tied to specific regiments. And so I don't know how old this artifact is, but the simple fact that it has fleur-de-lis on part of the ornamentation, I find intriguing. That is this proof that the French brought Masonry to the territory of Michigan?